smoking?
What's the smoke coming out of your mouth? Is that those fake cigarettes?
You smoke cigarettes?
Alright, we're gonna play these games or no?
What game?
Tommy, take your hands out of your pockets, alright? Okay.
What authority you have to approach me? You witnessed a crime? You witnessed me?
Yeah.
Did you witness me? What's the crime?
I cannot be the only one that's seen this coward. I ain't even want to call him that. That seen the Johnny instinctively reach for his radio. He instinctively reached to dog whistle for the rest of the game for some imaginary smoke. Wonder what he'd do if he seen acorns falling. I'm Trailhand Bill, reporting live from South Florida. It's the Johnnies.
Let me ask you a question.
No, I don't care if you ask me a question. You're a public servant. I'm not.
Right.
What crime did you
had a
witness
thing
me?
you smoking, you blew smoke out, right?
When you went to
I
police
thought you
school,
were
did they teach you about probable cause?
Okay, I don't want to hear that nonsense, alright, bro? So let me see your ID, please.
I'm not giving you any ID.
You really gonna cause this problem?
Yeah, I'm not giving you any ID.
Okay, what were you smoking then?
Wait, listen, I don't have to answer any of your questions. Are you detaining me?
Yes, I am.
You are? Under what reasonable
Yeah, I saw you smoking.
articulate your suspicion
I saw you
of a
smoking.
crime that I committed. You didn't see me smoking. You think you saw me smoking.
So what were you smoking, sir?
It's none of your business what I was doing. If you didn't witness a crime and you have no probable cause of a crime being committed, you have no lawful authority to approach me. No constitutional basis to approach me.
Smoking, and if the smoke comes out.
I just asked you a question. You're
detaining
detaining me, right? What's your name and your command?
Right here.
What's your name? What does your patrol guide tell you? No, your patrol guide tells you to tell me your name, your shield number, and your command. Are you violating your patrol guide right now? Are you willfully ignoring what your patrol guide said?
17838 right here.
What's your name?
ID, please?
What's your name?
Schreiner.
What's your name?
I just told you.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
It's on video.
What's your name?
Let me see ID, please.
What's your command?
Let me see ID, please.
What's your command?
Next your question.
You can ask all you want.
Okay,
what's your command?
What were you smoking?
What is your command?
So I'm asking you a question.
Do you have probable cause that I committed a crime? What is the crime that you have?
Violation of smoking.
No, I said crime.
Okay,
what crime do you?
Violation is actually a crime. Are we gonna sit here?
Are you acting under your oath?
Dude.
Are you acting under your oath right now? Or are you acting under something else?
Okay.
Yes or no? Are you acting under your oath?
I
asked you a simple question. You're the servant. Right? You're the one that's obligated. You're already violating your patrol guide.
How am I violating patrol guide?
I asked you, what's your name, your shield number, and your command. What does your patrol guide tell you to do when a person asks you that?
Shield number right here.
What is your name and your shield number? You have no shield showing.
I'm not telling you nothing.
You're not telling me anything. All right.
Let me see ID, please.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
I'm not. Are you detaining me?
Smoking then?
Are you detaining me?
You're detaining yourself. You're detaining yourself.
Are you detaining me?
You're detaining yourself.
It's either smoking a cigarette or you're smoking artificial cigarettes.
You're getting too close to me. You're violating my personal space.
You're getting too close to me too. You're violating my personal space.
You're violating my personal space.
You're violating your personal space.
What's your command?
Right here.
No, your command. Where you working on it? What's your command?
Listen, sir, we asked you for your ID.
You didn't ask me anything, and you didn't answer any question. No,
I'm asking you, what were you smoking?
Are you acting under your oath?
I'm asking you, what were you smoking?
Are you acting under your oath?
You smoked either artificial
cigarette I wasn't smoking anything.
So what was it?
Are you acting under your oath?
So what was it?
Are you acting under your oath?
Yes, I am, sir.
You are?
Yes.
Then,
so what else you want to say?
Then you should be protecting my constitutional rights and not violating my Fourth Amendment right and not detaining me. You're a law enforcement professional. You're supposed to know these things.
Okay.
By the way, I charge $5,000 per hour, a minimum of 10 hours for all time you require from me.
Okay. So can I please see ID now?
I'm not giving you anything. You give me 3 forms of ID.
I'll show you right now.
Show it to me.
I didn't introduce yours
Show
first.
it to me. No, I'm not showing you any ID.
So what were you smoking then?
I'm not.
You weren't smoking.
I wasn't smoking. I just answered that question, which I'm not obligated to answer. I'm not obligated to answer anything.
I don't waste my time anymore, dude. You're insane. You're absolutely insane.
Am I being detained?
Good guy.
Am I being detained?
You're so annoying, man. Go ahead, go. Not even gonna mess with me anymore. Because you have artificial cigarette, right? Or a cigarette. What are you smoking? Waste my time.
Now, I have some other videos on my channel, man, of cops being on that, you know, once they hit the YouTube space, they go crazy and people love them. And I liked them, I profiled them, but I didn't really think they were as what the audience seemed to think they were. I don't know how the algorithm works. This, to me, in my estimation, man, is the best cop being on video that maybe I've ever seen. I've seen some, but this is definitely up there, man. I remember a few when there were kids who owned the cops, and those always be some of my favorites. But this was good, though, man. My honest opinion, he baited their ass. I have no proof, no evidence. No, I've never seen this video before. It's my first time seeing it. It's an older video. But when everything was said and done, I said, yeah, he baited their ass, man. He just smooth walked their ass down the entire video. So let me tell you the only thing, I mean, when I say wrong, I mean, I think most people would agree, and obviously the majority doesn't determine truth, but we're just speaking of hypotheticals here. But other than that, there were some things that I would have done differently, but that doesn't mean he was wrong, because I'm pretty sure when he would have seen how I handled it, he would have said, nah. Anyway, when he called them, he said, you're law enforcement professionals, you're supposed to know these things. You can't call them professionals, big dude. I mean, nothing about this video dictated that these dudes were professionals, or indicated it either. So I think that's the only thing you obviously got wrong in this video. Everything else, man, he walked y'all asses down, man. Y'all walk right into a spider web, then he weave y'all ass up the whole time. One indication to me that this is an older video is because the gentleman said, you know, I charge, you know, this amount of time for this amount of time when y'all hold me in illegal detention. And that's what, I don't know now, because I don't watch auditing videos as much. Maybe some auditors are still going around saying that, but I think it's been like over a year since I've actually watched auditing videos. But I know in the past, that auditors used to say that all the time. You know, I'm going to sue you. You're going to have to pay me for this amount of time. And maybe that is lawful on the books. And I want to talk about what lawful is and what these cowards think about lawfulness, because they showed us the entire video. Maybe that's on the book. But what was going through my mind when I heard that is like, bro, they literally kill us illegally on camera. I mean, because that's how much more extreme can it get? And they go home with paid vacation. So that, you know, you're going to charge, man, that's like you trying to shoot a star out of the sky with a pellet gun, big dog. If it happened, boy, God was with you. What do they think about lawfulness, brother? You literally brought up legal standards. You asked this man, have you ever heard of had he ever heard of probable cause, and he literally told you he did not want to hear that nonsense. That's how he introduced himself lawfully, as far as legal standards go into this video, as far as lawful goes. He said he considers it nonsense. I didn't even know his stalking ass partner over there, so I guess they doing undercover cigarette smoke investigations on New York subways. I didn't even know he was with him. I thought that was somebody else when I first seen the video. But he introduced himself as it pertains to lawfulness by calling it nonsense. Probable cause, that's a legal standard. He took an oath to uphold those. He calls it nonsense. And then that's what he began to do every time you mentioned the law, which is why I think you baited his ass, because everything he had to say you had a lawful answer for. The law that they took an oath to uphold answer for, and he absolutely detested it. All right, I've mumbled my way through this entire video. For me, man, it's a beautiful Tuesday night. I enjoyed the hell out of this video. My ambience probably doesn't reflect that, but trust me, I did. It's one of my favorites as far as cops being on. You came in this man's damn face. I had some personal experiences like that. You interrupted his life and his timeline, and then you're going to tell him he's annoying. How the hell you going to walk in somebody else's house and tell them you're bothered by the way they have their furniture arranged? Why don't you excuse your damn self? I think this gentleman handled this very well. Some may say he talked too much. Some may say he should have just ignored their ass. I do like silent audits, but I will tell you, I did enjoy this one as well. And I think he owned them the entire time. Even the coward who said, I haven't said anything, and then ended up doing that old trick where they walk up in your face and then tell you you're in their personal. You should check out some of my live videos to see how this shit works when they try it on me. NYPD. Some of the nation's biggest. Try not to say that C word so much, no matter how much it applies.
Excuse me? What are you smoking? You see me smoking? There's smoke coming out of your mouth. Is that those fake cigarettes?
You smoke cigarettes?
Alright, we're gonna play these games or no?
What game?
Tommy, take your hands out of your pockets, alright? Come over Okay.
What authority you have to approach me? You witnessed a crime? You witnessed me?
Yeah.
Did you witness me? What's the crime?
Let me ask you a question.
No, I don't care if you ask me a question. You're a public servant. I'm not.
Right.
What crime did you
had
witness
the thing
me?
You smoking. You blew smoke out, right?
When you went to
I thought
police
you were
school, did
smoking.
they teach you about probable cause?
Okay, I don't want to hear nonsense, all right, bro? So let me see your ID, please.
I'm not giving you any ID.
You really gonna cause this problem?
Yeah, I'm not giving you any ID.
Okay, what were you smoking then?
And whatever it is, it ain't as good as that shit you on, big dog. Somebody say he be mumbling. Nah, I be relaxed. Calm your ass down. Hey, he owned this coward the whole time. I try not to say that word. This is why you know your rights. This is why you teach your children your rights. So you can send these, air quotes, heroes away, stumbling and fumbling. I consider that beautiful. Y'all be good. Is that what they call a narcissist? People who start problems and then blame you? Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.